Oh, this is hard. So, I was supposed to take my hair out earlier today, but now it's 7:03, angel number 7:03. And now I'm just now starting to take these out that I think it was last week that I put these in. I'm Whenever I put these locks in, now I'm taking them out. And it's a little bit hard to get these out. I'm not gonna lie. Not for real, it's really hard to get these out. Well, not really, really hard, but a little bit hard. I'm trying to look and see if these are like these savable. I could have left them in a little bit longer. I'm not leaving them in though because like it's just too frizzy. But look how this look. And I just waited this long to start doing this. And I gotta be at work. Even though I don't gotta be at work tomorrow too early. I go to work at 11 tomorrow. So it ain't gonna be too bad. But I know that my hair probably ain't gonna be dry. So by the time I finish taking this out, finish taking these little tiny braids out, which is so irritating and tedious, then I wash my hair. Well, I'm gonna wash it, but I get in the shower, wash my hair. Then I gotta brush my hair out. Then I gotta braid or twist my hair again. I was thinking that I wanted to get a blow dryer, but then I was like, I wasn't finna pay $58 for that blow dryer because I want the blow dryer that got the brush too, of course. So I should have just got it because I'm gonna have to get it anyway. So I should have just got it while I was there because now I could have used it during this time, which I was thinking about. That's why I was thinking to get it so that I can blow dry my hair and have a hairstyle ready for work. I need to listen to my intuition more. Like I can listen to my intuition during like situations where like okay, I'm like, okay, so what should I do? But like when my intuition try to tell me stuff just like subtly, I'm not good at listening to it yet all the way. Do anybody know what feathers mean spiritually? Like when you get a group of feathers like right there? Cause I looked it up. Of course, I looked it up online, but I want people to tell me what they've heard. I want somebody that got grandparents that tell them stuff like this to tell me what feathers mean spiritually. Yeah, this hard to get out. Well, it's not hard to get out all the way, like I'm saying, but at first it's a little bit tedious to figure out how to not go. But yeah, they not that bad. Like they're not bad. This could have lasted a little bit longer. But I'm like, I don't like my hair itching. Y'all saw I was scratching. I always be scratching my head though, but I don't like putting weave in my hair a lot because it make my scalp dry and itchy. And my scalp already be dry first of all. If I'm not washing it like every at least other like 4 days at least. To be honest, my hair need water a lot. I'm not that type of person that can't put water on my hair for a long time. Like I need water constantly on my hair. But yeah, so this is a very tedious thing. Another angel number 707. But we finna see how long this take. And if it take longer than an hour, I'm gonna stop the video. Um, if it take up to an hour, I'm stopping the video at an hour, no matter what, if it's longer or not. So, and don't be judging how I'm finna look with these things in my head sticking out, even though they look cute, all curly and stuff. But it's finna look like a scarecrow. Yeah. Some of these was already like unraveling, cause like I said when I was doing it, um, I'm gonna just take one side out at a time, cause trying to do the back is not working, cause it keep getting in my way. So I'm just taking it out from the side now. Um, but yeah, so basically to take these faux locks down. So if you don't know how to take faux locks down, um, you just take your braid from untwist your braid from being inside of it. and then you got to figure out how the crochet knot is in it, and you got to just pull it a little bit and pull your hair through, and the hair, that's the weave. And then after you do that, it's going to slide right off your hair. But like I said, this part is tedious because getting this knot to work the way it needs to work for me to get this hair out is irritating. So I also noticed some things today. So spiritually today, feathers, a wasp, um, not deja vu, but like certain things was placed in my path that I guess I was meant to get and meant to see and stuff like that. Like for example, when I was in the store, I forgot what even led me to going in the store, and I want to say it was a feather, but I forgot now. But something led me to go into the store that I got my sister and my auntie jewelry out of, because I didn't even know it was right there. I wasn't going to go there. I was going to go to the other store to get my shorts. But then when I was walking up, yeah, it was a feather. It was a feather, and it was like pointing towards the door. So when I looked up and I saw that it was open and I saw that it was like a store to get stuff out of, I wanted to go look in there because that's what I was doing. I was looking in stores, the boutiques that's all up and down downtown. So then when I went in there, actually I walked past the little thing that had the jewelry on it at first because I wasn't looking right there. But then when I was finna leave, it caught my eye. One of the bracelets caught my eye, and it was blue, and it was my mama birthstone color. And I was like, oh, that's my mama birthstone color. But then when I was looking, then I saw the green, and then I was like, hold on, I think green, like the green looks so pretty to me, like I wanted it for myself. The one that I got actually that I'm gonna get my auntie, the one I got the brown band. And then I was like, and it's two of them, and I was like, let me see, hold on, let me look up what's the birthstone color for August, and it was the color that I was looking at. So I'm like, this is a sign to get it. And I, like I said, I was gonna get both of them because one of them had a cream color. I just did this wrong. That's weave. It's not my real hair, so I'm not mad that it just broke. I mean, not broke, ripped out like that. But then I didn't get the one. I didn't get my sister a bracelet. I got her a necklace instead, and I got my auntie the bracelet. But yeah, so I looked it up, and it said that that color was the birthstone. So I knew, of course, that meant for me to get it. And then when I was walking home all the way, that's when I saw a few feathers. Well, first I saw the first feather. I'm like, oh, there go a feather. That means something. Then as soon as I was like, okay, there go a feather. That means something. I see another feather, another feather. Then I noticed that I was literally standing in a whole like area that had white, black, and gray feathers all around. So I'm like, okay, so what's the message? Like, what's going on? And I looked it up, even though like looking it up ain't the same from getting like the real people to like tell me what their grandparents told them about stuff like this, or to get the grandparents to tell me, because I don't have, well, I got grandparents, but well, my grandparents is a spirit world, and I just get, I don't know why, I can't help it, but like for some reason I always get scared. I start getting a little bit scared when the real stuff of like spirituality stuff started happening. Like I start getting scared a little bit, and I don't like the fact that it happens because this whole time like I've always thought it was true and stuff, but then when it really started happening I'll be like I'll be getting scared, and I'll be trying to stop getting scared though. I have heard my grandma's voice before, even though in real life I've never seen her or heard her voice, but when I was going through my spiritual awakening, I heard her voice, and I knew it was her, and I asked for confirmation. I'm like, and she was like, your granny, your grandma that died. And I was like, the only grandma that died is my mom's mom. And her voice was similar to my mom's voice. It was just like, you know, a little bit more old school. You could just tell it was old school. And then I know how my auntie voice who passed away. I know how her voice. I can't think about it right now and get her voice, but definitely if I hear her voice in a spirit world type of thing in meditation or my dream or something like that, and I see her and everything, I'm gonna know that it's her because I know her voice. Like I've heard her voice before in real life. And she's tried to get through to me. And like I said, that's when I start getting a little bit scared. And I don't know why it keeps happening because I feel like I shouldn't be scared because I know that it's real and I know that it's true and I know that I'm like the person like connected and everything. Well, that's supposed to be connected and everything. But I don't know why it just scares me a little bit sometimes. Especially because usually it start wanting to happen at nighttime. Like don't do it in the dark time because of course that's why I'm gonna be scared because it's dark. But then again, fear shouldn't be a barrier. Fear is an illusion. So I have to work on that. And this stuff is irritating me because I've been doing this for 7 minutes and a few of these I keep getting stuck on because this is very tedious. Y'all, my hair finna be so long. Like, I am so blessed to not be a naturally bald headed bitch. I remember every time that I was bald headed and cause I cut my hair off and stuff like that. People would try to be so mean to me. See, look, I said don't judge when it started looking like this and spidery. But people would be so rude to me, call me ugly and everything. Like they would just like be so rude, call me bald headed and everything. And I'd be like in my head and out loud before too. I'd be like, what the like you don't think it's gonna grow back? But that's because they're not used to people even having hair in the first place. So, well, enough of it anyway. Either they got thin hair and it's long, or they got short hair and it's short. But my hair is thick and it's long. Well, it get long. At the moment, it's okay long. It's not up there long like it used to be. But it's definitely doing better than my first year when I just had my old hair. When I first cut that off and was getting that hair, the first year I didn't have this as much as I didn't have this much hair. So this time is growing faster than the last time anyway. So the last time I was 3 years natural and my hair was like touching the middle of my like not touching the middle of my back, but it was like bra strap length. So this time it's gonna get bra strap length probably by like the second year, which is amazing. Do I want to test my luck this next time and cut it off again and see how long it takes to grow back that fast? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna cut my hair off. Well, I'm only 19 and I'm supposed to have a long life, I guess. So I might cut my hair off a few more times, but I am going to refrain from cutting my hair off now. Yep, getting to the spidey senses. Hold on. I love this hairstyle on me. I don't know if it's because my dad have dreads or something, but I think I look really good with faux locks. And I would contemplate getting my real hair dreaded, but I like my hair getting flat ironed and stuff. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna stick with getting these whenever I want to get have dreads and stuff. I was just on the phone with my sister. I hope she okay. Seems like people playing too much. Now some real stuff with my family, even though me and my family we go through our own personal things. If anybody on the outside of my family or even on the inside and they act like an outsider or something like that. But if anybody on the outside of my family do something to my family, they just gonna have to reap a bad harvest because They're not going to get away with that. Like, even though my sister, personally, on some family level shit, like, we ain't never having no relationship like how I would have with other people in my family that I like and that we get along and stuff like that. But that's still, she my sister, so she's my family and I care about her still, though. So on the outside, I got her back, unlike she did for me. So to the people out there that's trying to hit her with cars and stuff, yeah, hope y'all know not to do nothing so stupid again. But shoot, at the same time though, as long as you don't kill them, put them in the hospital, hurt them permanently, make something bad happen to them permanently, like don't paralyze them, don't get them no scars, no wounds, don't make them bleed. Oh no, but that guy, woo, that guy that punched my little brother in the face with his 21-year-old self, and my brother was like 13, because that was just, I think, last year. My brother was 13. Oh no, ho ho ho, boy! When I see you, when I see you, you you literally messed up my brother's jaw, my little brother's jaw, with your grown ass. I don't take that type of stuff lightly. That's why I'm not a violence type of person off the rip, off, jump. I'm not going to use violence as my first thing. But trust me, if I got to use violence, it's going to be violent. It's not going to be no kitty kitty play stuff. Like, I don't play like that. I don't find violence playful. Never have, ever in my life. Any form of violence is not playful to me. So these look like they could be reusable, but I doubt I'm gonna reuse it. So I'm gonna throw them away. Now compared, I look like a bald headed bitch. But it's alright. It is alright. Like I said, these finna look like spider webs. Nah, for real though, me finna take these little tiny braids out that I did. I knew when I was braiding these that I was finna have a hard time. But shoot, I don't care. Y'all, my fat self ate all of them Twizzlers, not the yellow, not the orange ones, cause like I said, I ain't like them. But my fat self ate the whole big old bag of the red strawberry Twizzlers. Like something wrong, like something is wrong with whatever, like my blood sugar. But the doctors are so irritating and stupid. They don't ever listen to me. They be looking at me like I'm like, it don't even be looking, cause now they don't even like take people in for stuff no more. But like they be talking to me like they don't know shit. Like, you went to school for what? To be told some lies, it seemed like. Because if you wasn't at school to be told some lies, your first thing to prescribe somebody wouldn't be some pills that's going to kill them faster. It would be to tell them all of the natural stuff that will heal them permanently. Oh, but that would put y'all out of business. I forgot. The secrets of the world isn't like secret. It's like you just have to be woke. You have to pay attention. You have to ask the right questions. And you have to be okay with being, ouch. You have to be okay with being looked at funny. You can't talk to dummies because the dummies don't know what you. The dummies don't even speak your language. Of course, they're not gonna agree with you. Of course, they're not gonna understand where you're coming from and what you're talking about. They're dummies. You're the smart one. That's why now, when I talk to dummies, I don't be listening to them. They be trying to tell me, how you gonna tell me something that you ain't even accomplished? You ain't even do like. How you gonna judge me for not doing something that you never even did? Like, I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm. I know what I'm doing. I know what life path I'm being pulled in, the direction I'm being pulled to, and I will succeed the way I'm meant to succeed. Okay, the back of my hair is so easy to like always like manage because it's a different texture than the front. Like the back of my hair is like my mama texture of hair. It's like super fine, um, and curly, not coily, but more curly, wavy, and super high porosity. Which porosity means how quickly your hair absorbs water and liquid. You know, well, water because your hair don't absorb oil. But yeah, so my hair is technically overall low porosity, but in the back is high porosity, and in the front, nah, I'm not gonna say the front. My baby hair is high porosity, and my back of my hair is high porosity. I saw the cutest, um, what's it called, onesie for a baby, like a newborn baby, not a preemie, but a 0 to 3 month baby, in the store that I went in today, and I was gonna buy it because it was only $18, but I didn't. And then in the next store, I saw binkies with the little animal on it, and I saw the baby books and stuff, and it just made me so excited because I am a mother. I am somebody's fine ass baby mama. You know, when it comes to when I used to see videos of people talking about them being okay with being a side chick, I used to be like, what? But now that I'm older, I understand what they meant by it. They probably didn't just put it in the right words. I know understand what they was meaning by it. Cause I am not going to be dating and messing around with somebody if we not potentially going into marriage and all that kind of stuff. Cause you wasting my time. What do I look like being somebody to you, and you don't even want to be somebody to me for real? Like, if we ain't finna get married, if you don't think we getting married, if you don't think you're gonna propose to me and be a husband to me, you shouldn't have sex with me. You shouldn't even try to pursue me. You shouldn't even be looking my way. Cause no, I don't know what you got to do. I would rather be the wife. I'd rather be the wife that gets cheated on. Not gonna lie. At first, I thought like, oh, I'd rather be the side chick because I won't be getting cheated on. Because every man cheats. But then I realized like, no, not that either. It's not that either. It's just the fact that like I don't want to be played like a dummy. Because I'm not a dummy and I refuse to dumb myself down for somebody else. Like, no, I'm not a dummy, bitch. And if you ain't strong enough to handle that, then you need to go on somewhere with your bitch ass. Cause you're not my type if you're a bitch. Anyway. Oh. And being violent doesn't make you a man or masculine or not a bitch. Your mindset does, your intelligence does. Yeah. But I'm definitely like I'm a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. I'm a wife. So if you ain't trying to wife me up, if you don't meet me and be around me and automatically be like, yeah, I'd marry her, then we ain't going nowhere. And I'm most definitely not gonna do the most for you, and I'm not gonna no, cause I did that shit with a boyfriend, and he wasn't even reciprocating like the shit that I was giving. He was holding back so much. I was ready to start a life. Look at us now, we're grown as fuck. I told his ass it was coming up quick. I'm a magical person. I make magical things happen. We wouldn't have to worry about nothing. But he ain't want it. His friend wanted it though. Barely. He wanted it more than he did. Well, at least he showed it more than he did. I won't say he wanted it more because I don't know people's actual intentions. But showing me wise, yeah, his friend wanted it more. Speaking of, it's now 7:30. And like I said, if this exceeds over an hour, I'm going to stop it at an hour. Because I ain't trying to keep people for that long. But I definitely want y'all to see how this finna look like a spider head when I'm done. Oh my gosh. Don't start with me. Oh my god. The world be trying to demonize people with real powers. And the world be so stupid that they be okay with them being demonized. Y'all is the demonized ones. The ones that try to demonize people with real powers, with real senses and real connections to the spiritual world, because we are all divine spirits. Like y'all dumb as like y'all just dumb. And the people that like, how did they think it was okay to kill the so-called witches during the Salem witch trials, whatever that was called? You know what I'm talking about. If it's literally a sin to kill another human being, like they got powers from a divine source. They are obviously the elders of the world. They're obviously the leaders. Don't let them trick y'all into demonizing and killing off and getting rid of, so-called getting rid of, the people God put on this earth to send help. Because just as surely as he sent us to be helpful, he surely, like, y'all gonna put the spiritual people with the powers to death and give them even more power because they're gonna be in their natural element. Y'all ain't never gonna win against them. The world gonna teach you to try to kill them. They evil and stuff like that. But then as soon as y'all kill them, y'all giving them back to their maker and making them stronger because they going back to source. And then when they come and get you, you're not gonna be any, like, you're not gonna have any power towards them. Not, you don't have power towards them other than being able to kill them because they're not gonna kill you because they know that that's a sin. But y'all don't have no power over them. They literally are powerful. We literally are powerful. And y'all gonna try to send us to our maker to make us more powerful. To come bring karma against this world and destroy y'all. Not kill y'all. Destroy y'all. I want to get some tracks. Like, I want to sew in, but I guess I'm gonna have to learn how to do that on my own. Even though when I do things on my own, I actually succeed at it and I'm good at it, and or if I'm not good at it the first time, I get good at it. That's how I started even being able to do my own hair, because I didn't like other people doing my hair, so I decided to take it upon myself to do it, and I became good at it. And like, I was good at it. But I've never done a sewing before on my own head. I'm trying to think. I did my cousin hair, but I don't think that was a sewing. I think that was a glue in, so a quick weave. But yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do a sew-in because I want bundles in my hair. Like, I want long ass weave, just down straight, boom. And now my real hair is good enough, like it's long enough to where if I put some leave out, which I would put leave out, then my hair long enough to like blend in and stuff. Not for real, the fact that my hair really got this long. When I was a kid, I used to hate the fact that my hands and my feet was big. But now I love the fact of like my hands being the size they is. Because I could destroy somebody's face off of it. But that's why I'm not into violence. Because I really could destroy somebody. Really. And gender don't matter. Oh, this is so irritating. Okay. So I was finna say, when I cut my hair off in 2020, May 2020, or was it March? No, I think it was May. I don't know, but one of the M's in 2020. When I cut it off with some scissors, and it was like super short, and the back was probably a little bit longer than the front, but it was all super short. So now my hair is like, I could tell exactly the places that's like really uneven, even though that kind of look about the same size, but nah, this one is a little bit longer. Where did it just go? Even though the front of my hair I have so much baby hair, it's so irritating sometimes. When my cousin did my hair for my auntie wedding, she said that, she like, you have a lot of baby hair, because she was doing French braids, so it mattered. I'm still so thankful for how that all turned out. Like, me and my mom getting the dresses that we got for my auntie wedding, royal blue. Then my cousin, I did my mom's hair, and then my cousin did my hair. Yeah, that was literally like the one of my favoriteest times. Like, it's literally my favorite time of the last few years. Like, I'm going to be like, I am a party person. Like, bringing happiness, making a setting where people can be happy and have fun. Even though I'm not going to be that type that's encouraging alcohol and drugs and all that kind of stuff. Nope, nope, nope. And I'm really not going to want people that want that around me, because that's just going to bring negative energy. Well, probably not negative energy, but like, I don't like all of that. Like, I'm okay to an extent with what people do with their own lives and all that kind of stuff. But around me, in my events, in my structures, in my home, and all that kind of stuff, I'm not going to be letting people do that. I'm not going to say, oh, ban everything, though. Like, I'm going to let people smoke and I'm going to let people drink. But as soon as somebody starts seeming like they doing a little bit too much, they got to go. And they ain't coming back the next time. Unless they act accordingly after I tell them like they doing too much. If they slow down, then okay. Then I'm going to let you live. But that's why I encourage healing of all kinds, natural healing, because drugs and alcohol is not coping mechanisms. They are depressants. They are bottling things up, literally, for the drinkers, bottling it up. And that only makes it worse in the future when you got to deal with it. I love when I make people in they like think in their head like, who did this bitch think she is? Like, bitch, I'm that bitch. That's who I am. And you're who? Not that bitch. If you worried about what I'm doing in a negative way. Anybody that hate on me for doing good or for being good or for speaking truth and all that kind of stuff, they just out they self. Really, I read people like books naturally. Like it's just since I was a kid, like literally since I was born, just reading people like a book. All of their little hidden intentions, I be knowing them. Some people can hide it very well at first, but I always catch on. Always. And I have discernment. So, because what's understood don't gotta be spoken. What's understood should really not be spoken. That's why some people they be like, oh, they hiding secrets from us and they keeping stuff from us and they doing this and they this conspiracy theories. No, it's just like everybody is on a journey. So as long as you know, that's all that matters. That's really not all that matters because everybody should know, but you can't make somebody know. They have to know to know. So you saying it just it doesn't. The only thing is that when you say it around people who want discernment, look at that. Want discernment and want knowledge and all that kind of stuff, wisdom, and then you are confirmation to them that they're going to the right path. They're doing the right things. They're thinking the right things. But other than that, discernment. Don't never tell nobody what you're doing with your life because all that's gonna do is give them opportunity to send you bad karma and bad well not karma but bad energy into your endeavors. Because if they don't know what you're doing, they don't know your plans, they ain't got shit to talk about. Not for real, not detail anyway. If you tell them, oh, I'm finna go back to hair school in October, they'll be, yeah, and that ugly bitch, she said she going back to hair school in October. I hope she failed. Da 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 da. Then all of a sudden you don't know why you failing, cause that bitch you told that bitch and she was hating on you secretly. That's why. Now you gotta start somewhere different, or start later. Don't tell people your business until it's ready. Until it's a celebration. Don't tell nobody. Cause they can't mess up nothing they don't know about, and they can't mess up nothing that already happened. I'm actually getting there. I'm not gonna lie. So this not taking as long as I thought it was. What the? Not taking as long as I thought it was gonna take. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of warm for it to be getting late. I don't know why, but these last few nights has been hot nights. Even though I guess it's August, so August is hot. My dream that I had about the fall time, like a lot of my dreams is based in the fall time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had one with my family being where I'm at right now, and they is not here right now, and they did not move here with me, but that was my dream here. Um, and then another dream that I had with some guys in it and my cousin in it. It was fall time. Oh, it's gonna hit 40 minutes. I'm almost done though. So Taking these braids out though, it's finna be 8 o'clock. I usually go to sleep around like 9. Even though I don't know the last few nights. No, I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping okay the last few nights now. But before, like 2 nights ago, and before that for a week, for some reason I couldn't sleep right. And every time I've laid down to try to force myself to sleep, I always the transition from being woke to being sleep was scary to me. And like it put me in sleep paralysis type of lucid dreaming type stuff. And that's probably just because of the energy. My hair is so soft. Oh my god. But it's probably the energies because we did just come off a full moon. I was looking at the moon the other day though, at like 1 something in the morning. It was over there, and it was very orange, but it was not big. It was like a crescent, like not a crescent moon all the way, but it was getting towards a crescent moon. And it's weird because all of a sudden, like I just realized what was happening. My period changed from being a waning gibbous cycle to being more around the full moon, which for the longest time, like my period was just a waning gibbous moon period. So now it's switched, but it's still no, because it's been a few days that it was late and stuff like that. Like my period's actually been really weird the last like 9 months, almost 10 months now. Probably 10 months actually now, and that is why I feel like that's confirmation that there's a baby going to be born soon. And in my picture that I showed y'all, so if y'all watch my video, and if y'all didn't, then y'all just gonna have to not know what I'm talking about at the moment until y'all see that video. But in my ultrasound from March, the one I showed on my video, and I was like, it's a head right there, don't y'all see it? And everybody was like, yeah, we see the head too. The nose looked just like my nose. The side, it's like a side, literally a side profile of my nose. So my baby gonna have my nose, the daddy eyes, hopefully my lips, probably my smile too, or babies. Throw baby. That's another thing when you become like when you woke and when you become like aware and stuff. You listen to the lyrics of songs by these celebrities, and they be woke. So a lot of them be woke, which makes sense. That's why they successful because they woke. That's why they successful like that because they understand the secret, the cheat code, which is not a secret really at all. It's not a cheat code. Well, it's a cheat code, but it's not like a secret really at all. It's just you have to do like you got to be it. You got to do it and be it. And if you not, that just means you ain't looking to be it. Because you will be anything you want to be. Look at this. Boom. Oh, hold on. It's always those ones that when you think you finished taking your hair down as a black woman or a black girl, you always got a braid or a twist somewhere that you forgot, and you ain't gonna find it until you halfway through the day and realize you missed a whole piece of your hair when you was doing your hair. Even though I know it's some still left. Yeah, I got a lot left. Well, a few left. These last two videos, I don't even know what I'm gonna name them on YouTube because it haven't been like a structured conversation, and they've been all over the place to be honest. Even though this one, I'm gonna put taking my hair down and chatting or something like that. Something. Basically, this video is me taking my hair down and I'm just talking per usual. It felt so good to go shopping today. Like, I love going shopping. That's my love language to myself. Like how it's my love language to other people to give them gifts and stuff. Basically, shopping is a love language to myself too. I'm in love with shopping. Therapy. Therapeutic shopping. And that's why I like to shop with the cash and not a card. And speaking of shopping with some cash, they probably closed now. But I was supposed to go pick up this shirt to go with these pants. I mean, these shorts that I got. But I'm just go tomorrow. Even though I work tomorrow, so probably when I get off work, I'm going to be going in the house. And I'm going to just have to see her on Monday. And if it ain't there no more, then it ain't there no more. I'm at 45 minutes. Yeah, so I should be finished really right before it hit an hour. Cause these the last few, and it ain't sticking up how I thought it was gonna stick up, and I just had it in a ponytail for a few days. So, yay, my hair is getting longer. I know all I know is that getting these braids out. I don't know if I want. Oh, maybe I'm gonna keep the braids in. No, because it's gonna make it worse when I try to take it down tomorrow. Because I'm gonna wash my hair tonight regardless. So I gotta be tedious and take down these braids. There's 64 braids in my head right now. And I know this because I counted it when I did it for the first time before I went to the hair store to get the weave. These faux locs. That's how I knew how many I needed. That's why I got 2 packs, because each pack got 30 in it, which is 60. And if you watch my video when I did this to my hair, I had a pack from when I had faux locs my very first time. It was like 6 or 7 or 8 in there. So it was all gone. And now for this one, I do have some left. So for the next time, I know no matter what, like I'm going to have to just get 2 packs of faux locs. I will say this is like my new favorite hairstyle. And it's like, it's a nice hairstyle. I think I'm done. Oh, nope. Like I said, nope. This finna feel so good, though, when I wash my hair and comb it out. Well, I ain't gonna comb it out. I brush my hair out. I don't comb my hair out. When I was first starting my journey, I used to comb it because I would see everybody talking about you don't use the brush or whatever. But it's don't use the brush on dry hair. Even though I would too on dry hair, because my hair isn't like brittle or nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh look, it's sticking up. Let me see. Can I put this in a ponytail? I'm going to work like this. Yep, I'm going to work like this. Where my head been at? These things don't hold nothing. What the fuck? Oh, yes it is. Never mind. I didn't got a chance to tie it like that. Yeah. What the heck? Where does this come from? This was in the front because it got so much gel stuff on it. These is not reusable. I'm throwing them away. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I took it out though, because in the front it was like getting crusty from the gel and from like it being dry, which is weird because technically it wasn't dry. It had gel on it. But whatever. Yeah, I just took my hair down. Y'all go follow me on Instagram, on TikTok at Obey Keirra. The way I did my eyeshadow today, like the two colors combo, which I've done it before, but I did a new technique of how to put the colors, because when I was watching Other Side again by Beyonce, at the end when the baby come back, they did a close up on her face, and she had the same color eyeshadow that I wanted to use today, but the way it was set up on her eyelid was different than how I usually put mine on. So I decided I wanted to copy off of that, and I did it. But yeah, you can't really tell on here. I'm gonna get some eyelash extensions pretty soon. Even though when I went in there today to go, and I found out that the girl down the street, she do them in her shop. Um, she was like, she got like, she booked for a little bit though. But I'm gonna go back tomorrow. So I do got some stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna come home and then I'm gonna relax and then I'm gonna go back outside. I really don't know if I want to. I really think I want to get a tattoo, but I don't want to get a tattoo and then regret it because it's permanent. I have commitment issues for that kind of stuff. But yeah, my toes look so pretty. Y'all can't see them. Hold on. How I'm gonna get y'all to see my toes? Hold on. Hold on. Y'all can't really. Oh, okay. But yeah, my toes and my nails is pink. Oh, I could have just did this. Look, they pink. Y'all can't even see it still. And my belly button ring is red still. My earrings and my jewelry today silver. Speaking of, I'm gonna take it out because it's 7:55. That's another angel number. So if you got to the end of the video, there go your third angel number. But yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna take these braids out and then wash my hair, brush it out, and then do some plaits, aka some twists or some braids, so that it can dry like that. And then I'm gonna do my hair in the morning before I go to work, which I go to work at 11, so that's enough time for me to figure out a hairstyle that I want to wear to work.